this video is going to be tips and tricks for everyone who comes to Smooth on how to keep your treatment in as long as possible, whether you're a type 1, 2 and you use heat, whether you're type 1, 2 and you air dry, whether you are a type 3, 4 and you're straight natural, or type 3, 4 you wash and go, type 3, 4 protective style, type 3, 4 braids, whatever you are, the best ways to keep the keratin treatment in your hair for as long as possible are to wash as little as possible. When I say as little as possible, texture 3, 4, I still recommend washing once a week. So I'm really kind of coaching to a shampoo at least once a week on every hair type. I always say if you want your hair to grow, you have to water it. And when we're letting our hair really dry out, I don't think that's good for type 1, 2 or type 3, 4. So at least one wash a week. I'm really saying don't wash like 4 times a week. Some of our girls come in and wash every single day. That's really bad. Washing every other day, also really bad. I would say at max 1 to 2 washes a week. If you have to do 3, that's fine, but your treatment will wash out faster. When you are washing, make sure you're not only using sulfate-free shampoo, but you're using sulfate-free shampoo that's also designed for keratin-treated hair. We sent you home with a pamphlet. Our favorite brand is Keratin Revolution, and pretty soon they'll be selling to Americans. They aren't quite yet, but our second favorite brand is going to be Keratherapy. You can buy that on Amazon. There is a link on our website directly to the Amazon that you can buy that product from. And so we strongly recommend sulfate-free shampoo that's for keratin-treated hair. And then all the other products that you're going to use typically don't have sulfates, so just keep an eye on sulfates. You just never want sulfates, but it's usually the shampoo that it's in that are using heat. I want you to try to use less heat less often and just let the keratin do a lot of the work for you. One of the things that I say, a really good, third or fourth treatment means that you can really go down from using 2 forms of heat to 1 form of heat, or if you're using 1 form of heat, you can go down to no heat. And so 2 forms of heat is going to be a blow dry then a flat iron, or a blow dry then a curling iron. And so ideally, if you're a type 1, 2 that still likes your hair to look styled, like I always style my hair, you should be able to air dry and curl, or blow dry and have the blow dry look really nice. You can always do more, but ideally you're doing less because that's what's going to help your hair get really healthy and really, really long. If you're a straight natural, it will be really amazing to get you down to where you're maybe doing a rough dry blow dry instead of a tension blow dry, and then like 1 singular pass of the flat iron. And then I really like to get my straight dry naturals into more of a blow dry natural down the road, where you're really just doing a blowout instead of the flat iron, because the flat iron is what can really zap those curls. If you're someone who likes to mix and match, then just try to use less heat less often. But the keratin is heat activated, so our type 1, type 2 girlies, as your treatment starts to wash out, if you are someone who air dries, introducing a little bit of heat into your treatment further on into your treatment will kind of reactivate the keratin. Same goes for our type 3, type 4 girlies, but that's going to be a diffuser for your wash and go. And or a possible stretch like the Rev Air, but not like, I would not do a round brush blowout. We cover sweating and swimming and everything in videos on our website, but as a rule of thumb, things that break down the keratin are going to be sweating, swimming, saltwater, highlights like bleach, and excessive heat. So just try to stay away from those things when you can, and then watch the videos that we have posted if you are going to swim and things like that. Lastly, one thing we want to encourage you about is, unlike other treatments or misconceptions that you hear from other salons, getting these back to back is never bad for your hair at Smooth because of the way that we customize them. If you get to a place in your treatment where you are ready for it again, and you know your hair wants it again, and you're starting to have to work more with your hair on either side, so for our type 3 girlies, type 4 girlies, that's going to be like, it's harder to detangle again. You feel like you're causing breakage in the detangling process, or maybe your wash and go is getting really frizzy again, or our type 1, type 2, you're getting frizzy again, you're requiring more heat, you're seeing those little ends come off when you're heat styling. Just get in. There's a misunderstanding that doing these closer together or not waiting the full 3 months could ever be damaging. Your treatment will never be damaging at Smooth ever, because of how customized they are and how important to us it is, like the integrity of your hair. But we don't want you causing damage to your hair waiting to get in because you didn't realize that you could come in sooner. So if you're ready, just come see us. We have clients that come every 6 weeks. So, and been with us for a long time coming every 6 weeks who still have their curls. So it is possible and it is fine. And if you want to come in, come in. So I hope this video kind of like preps you guys for the next couple of months. Make sure you send us your post-wash, 530-941-4081. I love getting them. It's what makes me love my job so much. And also, any sort of real feedback you have, it doesn't have to be all unicorns and butterflies. We are trying to make sure that these treatments work the best on your hair type. If you have legitimate feedback that we need to know, we want it. We want to know because we want to make this something that's going to work on you long term. Sometimes we don't get it right the first time. Sometimes we use a product your hair may not like. We need to know those things because that's how we switch it up. That's how we learn from this first one so that we can cater your next ones. So any feedback that you have, also send to that number, you guys, because we want it. We want to know. We actually really care. We put the care in Keratin, like seriously. So negative or positive feedback, give it to us because we are always growing. We're always learning. Every head of hair that comes in is a new head of hair that we've never seen before. And so we're using our best judgment, and sometimes that judgment is not right. And so we need to know so that we can make accommodations. So anyway, love you guys. Can't wait to see you back in 3 months or less.